Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Welcome to my channel. My name is April. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You know, some of you all are for real life, 100% bona fide Wakashi wa star. Like you are a star and you really know it deep down in your soul, deep down in your spirit. It's really probably not even deep down. It's really like at the top of your heart. It's not even at the bottom of your heart that you know that you are a star. Today, I was just thinking about this. Or not, I wasn't thinking about you being a star, but that's pretty much what it boiled down to. And you know what stars have to do? Stars have to shine. They got to. They have to. They cannot be stopped from shining. But you know, like a lot of times we talk about like a fear of failure. Don't you know that there are some people who experience a fear of success? And this fear of success will literally keep you in hiding. Like this fear of success will literally keep you always playing the background. You feel uncomfortable like being praised. You feel uncomfortable with people seeing you words of affirmation. You feel uncomfortable with compliments. You just feel uncomfortable with eyes on you. But because a lot of people feel uncomfortable with eyes on them, of course, but the difference with a person who has like a fear of success is you actually know that you are meant to have eyes on you. But because of whatever the situation was, because of how you grew up, because every time you shined a little, maybe as a child, you know, your parent started shaming you, started belittling you, started telling you how you are not as good as what people are saying that you are or what you think that you are. You're not as this, you're not as that. And that caused something in you, or maybe in school, or maybe among your siblings, or maybe in your community, whatever it was, something happened that made you feel uncomfortable with rising to the occasion, with giving your 100% full and best effort. But you know that you are supposed to shine. Man, I literally was thinking about earlier how I love when people just pop their stuff. Like when people just, you know, like early Nicki Minaj or like even Megan Thee Stallion, like I'm not idolizing these people. I'm not trying to put them on a pedestal. I'm just saying that that is a quality about them that I appreciate as a person. Like I love when people talk big stuff and they can back it up. I love that. I love it. I'm like, you not bragging to me. Like you just saying what it is. That's how I feel. That's how I feel about it. You not bragging. You just saying, you know. Some of you all are real life legit stars. Like you meant to shine and you know it deep down, but you are afraid of success. You are afraid to give this thing that you are supposed to give, everything that you got. You're afraid to give it everything that you got. You know when you do something, you only taken it maybe to a level 6. You only have taken things in your life to maybe a level 6. Maybe a level 8. And when you took it to the level 8, you seen like, oh wow, how people felt about it. You seen also just how you felt like you were in your element and how this thing that was maybe so hard for other people, for you, it just came so naturally. And so you just felt like you were in your zone, like you were in your pocket. Maybe you haven't found this thing yet, but you know that it's something on the inside of you that is meant to come out and that is meant to be shared with the world, even though you hate people looking at you, even though you hate being seen. Maybe people, when they come across you, when they encounter you, maybe your friends, maybe even your family, they might not even know that you feel so uncomfortable being seen. They might not even know that you hate being in the spotlight because you always, for some reason, end up in the spotlight because you are a star. And because you are a star, you have to shine. Have no fear. The crowd is here. The microphone, they want to know. Everybody wants to know. The whole earth is waiting for the manifestation of the sons and the daughters of God to be revealed. The whole earth Everything in creation is groaning, is crying out for what God has put on the inside of you to come out, to be made manifest, for everybody to see it. So, you know what? Maybe out or throughout life, people may have made you feel like you were too much, and also at the same time, not enough. People may have made you feel, or maybe not even people, but even just a thought telling you, like, who do you think that you are? If you, or telling you, you know, hey, what about your friends? What about your family? You can't leave them behind. Or it told you, if you really give it your best effort, it's about to be a lot of, responsibility on you. Everybody's going to be looking to you. Right now, in the name of Jesus, I just pray that just every spirit of fear be broken off of every watcher who this applies to, in Jesus' name. You are meant to shine. You are meant to lead. You are meant to serve. You are meant to give to your full capacity in this world. And you have the right to do that. You have not even just the right, but also even the obligation, And if there is a fear of failing, I just want to say this and put this out there, that you know what? The only people that are failing are people that are trying. I remember it was a time when I was in a learning, so I was in school and stuff. And I was in this department, and it felt like every day I was getting yelled at. Every day I was getting rebuked, every day. And I just remember crying to this lady, and she was like a mentor in the department. And she said, it's some people, they don't get rebuked at all. It's some people, they don't get corrected at all. And they don't get corrected because they're not doing anything, because they're not even trying. So you being corrected all the time, even you failing is a correction. Look at it as a correction. It's a redirection. Okay, that doesn't work that way. Let me try it again a different way. Okay, this right here. And you'll be able to, kind of almost like a scientist, you'll be able to look at certain situations and look at certain obstacles and be able to see what worked and what didn't work. You are smart. Tests are good. I was thinking about this the other day, how I appreciate tests, because you know what? Test, even if you fail it, now you have seen the questions. And so when you take it again, you're going to have the answers. So don't be afraid to fail, because if you fail, you are failing forward, actually. You're being corrected. Your failure is a sign to you that you are moving, that you are doing something, that you are making an impact, And this thing, it takes courage. It takes courage. And maybe it will be a certain level of grief, because that person that you used to be, that person who was trying to carry everybody's situations, that person that was trying to carry everybody with you, that person that didn't want to stand out or be a spectacle, that person that didn't want to be criticized, be talked about. You want everybody to love you and everybody to just be comfortable. That person is going to have to die. That person is going to have to be put to rest, laid in a grave, covered in dirt. That person is going to have to be laid to rest. And that might be a very painful situation. I'm not saying that none of this is easy. All of this is very difficult. All of this is hard work. But at the same time, who you are meant to be is more valuable, it's too, like you are too valuable to be left sitting on a shelf. You are too valuable for your life to just be chalked up as a trophy that's just sitting there, You're more than a pretty face. You're more than a nice body. You're more than whatever, a brain. Like, you are more than somebody that can provide. You're more than somebody that can cook or clean. There is something that is on the inside of you that is meant to come out. You are a star and you have to shine. You got to let it out. To this day, we still repeating Nicki Minaj lyrics. I remember when I was a kid, I had this friend. Me and him would be sitting up in his room memorizing Nicki Minaj lyrics. Like, yeah. And I'm like, I'm not saying you're going to be a rapper. Whatever it is that is in your heart to do, do it. Do it like you only got one good shot to get it done. And this one good shot, you can't miss. Because if you miss, you might not get another one. Prepare for this opportunity. Like, if you don't know necessarily what it is, or if you haven't reached that opportunity to be able to be showcased, prepare for it. Like, this will be your only shot, your only opportunity. Whatever comes in your way, whatever says that you can't do it, whatever is trying to weigh you down, hold you back, get violent with it. Like, this is somebody trying to stand in the way of you living. You know, there's like an instinct in every human being, the instinct to survive, or survival instinct. And so when a person gets in life or death situations, you might not even know what you're going to do. You don't even know what's going to come out of you. You're fighting for your life. It has to be that deep to you. This is my life. I'm fighting for this. I don't care what nobody does. I don't care what nobody doesn't do. I don't care who doesn't go with me. I don't care who supports me. I don't care who likes me. I don't care who hates me. I don't care. I have to let this thing out. I have to shine. I have to grow. I have to go. You want to stay here? Cool. Enjoy yourself. I'm out. Yeah. I'm like, some of y'all are stars. And you was made to shine. That's all that I got to say. You also, thank you so much for watching this video. If any of this resonates with you, if you know you a star, but whatever, you haven't been able to shine. If you know that you meant to be that guy, you meant to be that girl, you have something on the inside of you that the world needs. You have a gift, you have a talent, you have a love and a passion that is meant to be shared with the world. I want you to put a star in the comments if you have gotten to this point in the video. I want you to tell me about yourself. Can you pop your stuff to me in the comments? I would love to read that. I told you, I love hearing people pop their stuff and they can back it up. So when you tell me about yourself, make sure you go out there and you back it up, because I want to see you. I want to see you. But first, let me read about it in the comments. So you all, if this video resonates with you, if you like listening to me talk, make sure that you like and subscribe to this channel. You all, I will see you next time. Be blessed.